We have Sheriff Mark Dannels with us right now, the Cochise County, Arizona Sheriff. Sheriff, there are more important things to do. That's essentially the message from the president. What did you make of that?
Well, Neil, to say I'm disappointed is an understatement. Again, President Biden has placed big business over public safety, national security, and human life on our borders. My county alone, we're seeing huge impacts, negative impacts. We're on a slippery slope. We've done this for 20 months. And let me just say this to you too, Neil. National sheriffs have reached out to President Biden and asked to meet with him, both in my state and in Washington, D.C. He has not even answered our letters. He has not prioritized. He has not engaged. This border, we feel abandoned down here on the southern border, and it continues. With the president being in my own state, not coming down here, it's a slap, it's a disrespect, and personally, it's just a disgrace.
You know, Sheriff, I could see how you would look at this as a slap because he's less than 100 miles from you. And whatever the importance, I'm not minimizing the importance of semiconductor, multi-billion-dollar commitments to be built in this country on the part of everyone from Taiwan Semiconductor and Apple and a host of others. Big news. But bigger news is what's happening in your neck of the woods. Are you concerned that avoiding an opportunity like this to go to the border, he never will?
Well, and that's the issue. He has not been to the border as our president. The president who has a oath of office mandate to secure our borders, protect America. What message do we take here in law enforcement on the border from state, local, and federal that are working so hard to keep our communities safe, keep this country safe, and our president has failed to gauge to protect us, let alone Americans in this country. Neil, there's just no good answer to this one, except for the fact it's continued neglect, intentional avoidance with intended consequences. So it's tough for us down here to see that today, yes.
Yeah, you know, what's remarkable, to me at least, Sheriff, and you know your state far better than I ever will, is that Democrats swept and their elections were certified, all the way from governor, of course, Mark Kelly, reelected to the United States Senate. I'm just wondering if this is as big an issue as you've clearly pointed out, and others will agree with you. It's a huge one, given the fact that, 3 million plus has now gone through the border, hundreds of thousands more gotaways. And yet it didn't seem to resonate among Arizona voters.
What we have is we have national politics playing out in communities every day. And you look in my county alone, I believe we were 60% red in my county on the vote. So people recognize it. We just did a survey here on another issue going on in our county. Immigration is the #1 concern in my county. As a sheriff, I recognize that. You look around my state, the red states all recognize it. The blue states don't. Unfortunately, we are getting very lonely down here in Cochise County and many other border communities as politics is infecting public safety. And that's what I'm talking about. Public safety, national security, and the thousands of people that have died on the southwest border.
You know what's remarkable, and you can help me with this as well, as you often do, and I appreciate it, Sheriff. The president's spokesman alluded to the fact that the president initially offered comprehensive, immigration reform. I assume she was referring to his taking office. I don't recall that.
Neil, I don't either. I mean, I wish like to see something that had some border immigration mission attached to it come out of the White House. I don't recall when she said that, but she also made another comment that was alarming to me, that if he came down here, it'd be political. Well, this is reality. And once again, we hide under the political umbrella instead of the reality of life. And this is what I'm talking about when I speak to you and other media is let's get back to reality. Do we have a drug problem in this country? Yes, we do. We know where it's coming from. Do we have people dying on the border? Do we have a quality of life issue on our borders because it's porous right now and open? Yes, we do. Let's get back to reality, and that's where I push.
Sheriff, incredible. Thank you for taking the time again, my friend.
Thank you, Neil. Appreciate you having me.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.